The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 336 pounds. The team of Fraxiom and Nathan Frazier.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Universe Mode on the JPG channel. And of course, it is Friday night, and it is all right for a fast and furious fight because we got Nathan Frazier and Axiom, better known to the kids on Twitter as Fraxiom, in action. And look at who their opponents are. Talk about tag team royalty when it comes to the NXT tag team division. The Street Profits are in the building. They are up, and they indeed do want the smoke here tonight. Docs, Ford, they definitely have heard the hype when it comes to Fraxiom, and they want to see what it's really all about. Two former NXT Tag Team Champions in this match alone. And being that Axiom and Nathan Frazier have a win over a former WWE Tag Team Champions, that being A-Town Down Under, it would be another big victory for Axiom and Nathan Frazier here tonight if they could pick up another one at the hands of another former Tag Team Champions here on the main roster, that being the Street Profits. On the other hand, the Street Profits, has been a very long time since we've seen them even contend for those Tag Team Championships, and they wanna try and get back on that same page, that same level that they used to run at. They were in a match a number of months ago against the Bloodline with those Tag Team Championships on the line, but we're actually unsuccessful in that outing. But who's to say, the next time they run it back, it could be a little bit different. But they got to get through all these new, fresher teams on the Smackdown brand, like a Nathan Frazier and Axiom, a team that had, like I said, has been building some momentum since starting here on Friday Night Smackdown. And look at this, wasting little to no time. Oh my goodness gracious, just absolutely wiped out Nathan Frazier. Frazier might be out here. That could have been it. I would have went for the cover if I was Montez Ford, but instead, Street Profits decided to do more damage onto Frazier. Beautiful double arm drag there. It has been all of the Profits since this match began. Now Frazier takes a beating from Big Docs. And look out below. Here comes the big man. Oh, look at the athleticism of Angelo Dawkins. It might be it. Frazier able to get that shoulder out. Already took that doomsday blockbuster maneuver from the Profits, among some other tag team continuity moves out of the Profits. We mentioned how good the Street Profits are as a tag team alone. Former NXT Tag Team Champions, former Smackdown Tag Team Champions. And Nathan Frazier looking for his partner Axiom to get back involved in this match, but Angelo Dawkins not having any of it. Dawkins now tags Ford back in, and you've got to be kidding me. They're looking to run it back. A second doomsday blockbuster. And this time Ford said, hell no, I'm going for the pinfall this time. Count of two. Frazier somehow once again able to get that shoulder out, and the heart and the tenacity of this team Fraxiom is what makes them so good, so hard to beat here on Friday Night Smackdown. As we have seen some incredible tag team work out of the Street Profits here tonight to keep Frazier down, but it's better easier said than done, as Frazier just grabbed a hook of that knee on Angelo Dawkins, and now Dawkins, look at that, was going for something there, but Frazier able to sidestep him, and now a super kick. Did not get all of it, but Dirt certainly might have gotten enough of it. Oh, and Dawkins puts Frazier right back in his place, but here comes Frazier trying to come back into this thing. Now lighting up Angelo Dawkins is Nathan Frazier off the ropes. Beautifully executed from Frazier. A twisting corkscrew splash He's not done there just yet. Goes for a moonsault, but Dawkins gets out of dodge. And now Dawkins trying to send Frazier right back into the Profits corner. It's been a perfect strategy out of the Profits so far in this match, but I think Frazier found that opening that he needed and jumps almost over Angelo Dawkins to get the much fresher man in out of Fraxiom. Now here comes Fraxiom looking to light up Angelo Dawkins. Look at this nice arm drag from Dawkins, I should say, from Fraxiom. Dawkins is on the ground as Fraxiom goes to work. Went for an elbow drop, but Dawkins clearing his head on the outside of the ring. But now here comes Fraxiom chopping away at the bigger man. Fraxiom sends him off the ropes once again with a beautiful arm drag. And now Fraxiom full head of steam, standing shooting star, beautifully executed by the match sensation known as Fraxiom. If you ask me, these guys right here, Frazier and Fraxiom, they have everything that it would take to become the next WWE Tag Team Champions. All they need is space and opportunity. Beautifully executed once more from Fraxiom. And look at him cutting the ring in half. I mean, obviously the Street Profits have the experience edge over Fraxiom, but I mean, I would be a little bit biased in saying that Fraxiom and Frazier definitely get this whole tag team wrestling idea down pat. As now Dawkins, huge punch right to the face. Nothing pretty about it. As here comes Montez Ford back into the ring now. Fraxiom's down and out, but wait, is Fraxiom? He was playing possum a little bit. Almost stole one right there. Oh, what a shot. What a forearm strike right to the jaw of Montez Ford. And now here comes Fraxiom sending Ford off the ropes. Look at this. Oh my goodness gracious. Goes for the cover. A standing Spanish fly out of Fraxiom. He's pulling out all the stops to try and get another big win over another former pair of tag team champions in this company. You know, Theory and Waller definitely have still been licking their wounds after their loss to Fraxiom a number of weeks ago. We've seen how they've reacted, kind of a legendary crash out from those two as of late. Can't even buy a win. Oh, and here comes Fraxiom. Flying right at Montez Ford. Ford was actually taking a little bit of a cheap shot at our announcers or the crowd. I don't know what he was doing. But now here comes Nathan Frazier. And now this is that speed that you're going to see out of this team, folks. Here comes Frazier over the top rope. Wipes out Montez Ford. And now Nathan Frazier sends Ford back into the ring. And now look at this. Angelo Dawkins was, I believe, trying to get a little bit of a cheap shot on Frazier. Frazier said, look at this. Off the ropes goes Nathan Frazier. Quicker than lightning itself with a springboard drop kick. And now stalking Montez Ford up to his feet. Chop to the chest by Nathan Frazier. Goes for a German. Beautifully done. Right on the back of the neck. And now kick right to the back for good measures. And now one more. Another German suplex. Wipes out Montez Ford. And quickly, this match has turned around in Fraxiom's, I should say, favor. As now Frazier getting Fraxiom back involved in this match. Look at this. A double super kick connects. Double super kick connects, and now Fraxiom perhaps looking to take to the skies once more. He didn't get to get all of that suicide dive earlier. Going for it this time. Crashes into Ford. That time it was picture perfect from Fraxiom. As now Fraxiom looks to deliver the goods here tonight and deliver a big win for his team. But look at this. Did not realize that Dawkins got the hot tag in enough time. And now here comes Fraxiom. Trying to attack Dawkins while he can. Sends Dawkins to the floor now. Fraxiom taking on all comers. Each member of the Street Profits is catching that smoke that they wanted. Beautiful drop kick. Almost went right through Montez Ford. And now here comes Nathan Frazier once again back into this match. And now again over the top rope. This time onto Dawkins. Fraxiom pulling out all the stops here tonight. Got a kick right to the abdomen area, though, it looked like. And now Dawkins trying to send Frazier back in the ring. Oh, my goodness. His face first right on that apron. effective. Everything that the Street Profits have done so far in this match is certainly effective. Oh, caught a super kick. Caught a super kick right to the jaw. Frazier trying to get back up. Trying to get back in the ring. Dawkins gonna have to break this count of 8. Gonna have to break this count of 8. Look out for Nathan Frazier. Going off the ropes. Beautiful move right there. Little variation of AJ Styles. Springboard DDT. Springboard reverse DDT. I thought that was going to be it, but again, Montez Ford saving it for his team. As now, Frazier waiting for Dawkins to get up to his feet. Waiting for Dawkins to get up to his feet. And he was playing possum. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Just crashed and burned right into Dawkins. And now it's a standing shooter from Frazier. This team is absolutely amazing, folks. Absolutely amazing is Nathan Frazier and Axiom. And like I said, I believe they have all it takes to become the next WWE Tag Team Champions. And they are proving exactly why I believe that. As now Frazier and Axiom both targeting that arm of Angelo Dawkins. And now, wait a minute. Went to go over the ropes, but Dawkins wise enough to keep his back turned. And now where the hell is Dawkins going? Trying to take a cheap shot at Axiom, it looked like. And now once again, Axiom gets caught right by Dawkins. Now Dawkins getting forward back into this one. And now it is Axiom and Montez Ford in the center of the ring. Ducks a clothesline, gets one for his own. And now going off the ropes, but wait a minute. Oh, Montez Ford, beautiful. Beautiful pinpoint accuracy on that drop kick. Sends Axiom in the corner now. And now, wait a minute, Montez Ford. What's he going for here? Oh, he went for a Rolling Thunder frog splash, but Axiom got the knees up. Axiom got the knees up and tagged Frazier right back into this one. Goes for the knee. Goes for the knee, does Nathan Frazier, chomping away at the chest of Montez Ford. And now, wait a minute. Fireman's carry position, but Frazier's out now. And now look at this. Look at this. A nice roll-up attempt from Frazier. Could this be it? No. Montez Ford again escapes. Montez Ford again escapes and able to get his grasp on Nathan Frazier. Some say that's hard to do. And now look at this. A cheap shot from Angelo Dawkins. Did not work out, though. And now there goes a cheap shot from Frazier to Dawkins. And now Nathan Frazier trying to battle out of the grasp of Montez Ford here. Off the ropes. Beautiful springboard moonsault. A beautiful springboard moonsault is now Frazier. What the hell was Frazier going for here? I think he decided to re-telegraph. Went for a shot to Montez Ford. Double axe handle will work out in his favor, I guess. And now sends Ford right into the barricade. And once more back first into the barricade goes Montez Ford. And Frazier's calling him up to his feet. Frazier had something planned earlier, but I think he thought better of it. And now wait a minute. There it is. A springboard moonsault for the ages. Connects. Springboard moonsault. Oh, and an elbow right to the heart for good measure. And a standing shooter on the outside. Nathan Frazier is cooking with gas now. Montez Ford's going to try and find a way back into this one, or it's going to be curtains for the Street Profits. Oh my goodness, what a springboard moonsault right to the lower back of Ford. But then again, Dawkins there to save the match for his team once again. And now Frazier looking to send Montez Ford onto that turnbuckle. Has bad intentions on the mind, does Nathan Frazier. What the hell is that? Look at the athleticism of this kid, just absolutely scaling the ropes like it was nobody's business. Look at this beautiful move. A beautiful move, a suplex into a final cut combination will get the job done, but Ford getting the shoulder out. Tag Team Wrestling chance to open our show, as they should, as they always will. As now Nathan Frazier thinking about the next steps to put these boys away. And now beautiful fireman's carry from Axiom. As now Axiom Looks to send Ford back into the turnbuckle, but gets it reversed on himself this time. Oh, and an elbow right to the jaw. Right to the jaw of Montez Ford. And now once again, it's Nathan Frazier going off the top rope with a springboard moonsault. And look at this. Beautiful from Frazier. Axiom and Nathan Frazier making easier tags now during the later stages of this match. And on oh, Montez Ford able to escape though with a kick right to the ribs. And now Ford about to send Axiom into the turnbuckle. And now wait a minute, Axiom goes off the turnbuckle this time. Arm drag into a drop kick. A beautiful maneuver once again off the team of Axiom and Nathan Frazier, certainly proving that they belong in a ring with former World Tag Team Champions like Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. As now look at this. Look at this. Axiom looking to take Ford for a run. It's the Spanish Fly. The Spanish Fly connects. The Spanish Fly connects, and Nathan Frazier with an elbow drop for the ages. And now Axiom was trying to get rid of Dawkins. Montez Ford wisely rolling out of harm's way. Wisely rolling out of dodge. Make sure Axiom doesn't get that pinfall. That much needed pinfall in this match. Sends Ford back in the ring now. As now Axiom getting back into the corner. Could be setting up for the finish right here. Probably going for that golden ratio. Kick right to the jaw. Gets the golden ratio. Hits flush. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Axiom has just pinned another former World Tag Team Champion. The Street Profit. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of former World Tag Team Champions, Grayson Waller's out here to attack Nathan Frazier. Waller's out here to attack Nathan Frazier. What the hell is this all about? We said Theory and Waller certainly not too happy with the outcome of the last few weeks, and apparently Grayson Waller took that very, very personal, because just attacked Nathan Frazier to start our show. But the big news here is that Frazier and Axiom now hold victories over 2 former World Tag Team Champions in this company. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, the stock keeps rising for Frazier and Axiom. And moving forward, folks, we have a little bit of a score to set, a little bit of a grudge match on our hands, as Blair Davenport and Bayley are about to meet in a no-holds-barred match type. No holds barred, no disqualifications, no rope breaks, no countouts. This is all stemming from a few weeks ago, and Blair Davenport earned a countout victory over Bayley. Blair Davenport would then attack Bayley in a match she was having with Tiffany Stratton a number of weeks ago. Bayley would return the favor by distracting Blair Davenport during her match with the Women's World Champion Jade Cargill last week, turning her back to Cargill, allowing Cargill to set up for the Jaded and beat Blair Davenport in a non-title match. And now General Manager Nick Aldis has had enough of both of these women going at each other, interfering in each other's matches. They're going to settle the score right here, right now, in a no disqualification match, folks. Doesn't get any more personal than that. Doesn't get any more resolving of an issue than that. And I've said it before, Blair Davenport, I mean, she has what it takes to become a big star here in the women's division. She has what it takes even maybe to become a future women's world champion, but she's got to get some wins under her belt. Got to get some wins under her belt, and a victory over a former women's world champion like Bayley, not to mention a former Triple Crown women's champion in this company, Bayley, would do a lot for the rising career of Blair Davenport here tonight. But that is easier than said than done, because as we mentioned, being that she's a Triple Crown women's champion, you got to believe that she's pretty darn good at this wrestling thing to do that. And that would indeed be the case. Bayley is one of the best we have here on Friday nights. And she's also perhaps looking for her next opportunity at a women's championship. So this will do a lot for Bayley if she wins at the same time. So still, whether there's issues to be resolved or not within this match, there's definitely more at stake than it seems. The momentum that the superstar who wins this match will receive could help push start this next chapter in their career. The role model entering the ring, getting ready to do battle with one of UK's finest in Blair Davenport. Going to be one hell of a match, folks. And I mean, if I had to guess, we're gonna get a little extreme here in a moment, folks, because we know both these women do not like each other, and now they have weapons at their hands. As here comes Davenport and Bayley locking up in the center of the ring. Bayley, oh my goodness, already dropping Davenport with a German suplex. Did not expect to see that right when the match began. Ducks a forearm strike, though, does Davenport. A shot right to the face. And after, driving that knee right into the midsection of Bayley. Now Blair Davenport going on the attack of Bayley. You could hear the crowd just giving her a surround sound of boos right now in the arena. They don't want to see Bayley get beat up by Davenport. Might have came to the wrong show, though, because Davenport is being absolutely relentless in her assault on the role model. Ducks that forearm strike attempt, though, as does Davenport duck whatever Bayley was going for. Both these women have been in the ring with one another, so you're going to start to see, some familiar moves out of each other. You're going to start to notice, one another's offense after a while. As now Davenport looks to put Bayley in the corner, but Bayley quick to reverse that one. As now Bayley to go to the outside. As I said, you might see weapons involved in this match, and as we did, a baseball bat has been introduced, but Davenport just chopped that knee of Bayley, and now look at this. Oh, and an enziguri right to the face. That could be it. A strike right to the temple like that will knock any man or woman out. But Bayley gets the shoulder out at 1. Oh, and a kick right to the face. Davenport looking to take Bayley for a ride. Saito suplex right on the head. Those are 3 separate moves, all targeted at the head. Davenport almost got a win right there, but Bayley got the shoulder out. Davenport almost got a win right there. Bayley was able to get the shoulder out in the meantime. Now look at this. Oh, not a back suplex, a body slam right on that baseball bat. Somehow Bayley escaping out of the ring before Davenport could even get a pinfall attempt. And now wait a minute, a German suplex right on the back of the neck once more. Bayley's been targeting Davenport's neck. Davenport has been targeting the all head area of Bayley, as Bayley just got a strike with that baseball bat right to the face. Davenport trying to escape now. Just ran right into Bayley to get the baseball bat out of her hands. Look at this. Some strength out of Davenport. Oh, right to the ribs. Right to the ribs. I stand corrected. Davenport has been targeting the ribs and the head of Bayley all match long here. All match long has Davenport been targeting both those out of Bayley. And now look at this. Full head of steam goes Davenport. Off the ropes comes Blair Davenport again. That boot scrape right to the face of Bayley. And now it's Davenport going to the outside, looking for a little bit of weapons to play with on the outside. She grabs a steel chair. Audience letting these women know that they want to see some wood in this match. Now look at this. Davenport just threw a chair right at the face of Bayley. That's got to be it. She's been targeting the head this entire match, but Bayley, like I said, one of the more resistant fighters that we have on Smackdown, went for a kick right to the temple once more. That time it was ducked by the role model. And now Bayley going for a cover, but Davenport kicks out this time. Been pretty tit for tat right now between these two ladies. As I said, they fought each other before, so they know what it's like. And what a kick right to the face. A kick right to the face, and Davenport gets countered once again. Beautiful fireman's carry from Bayley. Now smack right to the face. Double axe handle to the chest of Davenport. And now it's Bayley starting to fire back here, starting to prove exactly why she is a former Triple Crown champion in this company. And now she throws a bat right at the face of Davenport. My goodness. We said the weapons are going to be all over the place in this match, and we were not lying, as Davenport getting the hell out of Dodge while Bayley's swinging around like Derek Jeter out here. And now Davenport goes top rope. Davenport goes top rope. Huge drop kick right to the face. A drop kick right to the face could have left Bayley rendered unconscious, but like I said, all those shots right to the head that Davenport has laid on Bayley. Now look out, a chair shot. A chair shot for good measure. And now Davenport once again taking Bayley over with a Saito suplex. Saito suplex once again hits flush. And now Davenport has another weapon in this match. She's got a kendo stick this time. Oh, a shot right to the... She might have caught the shoulder of Bayley. And now it's Bayley trying to play a little bit of defense here. As Davenport, shots right to the face. Shots right to the leg as well. And another Saito suplex from Davenport. Oh, what an uppercut right to the jaw. There's nothing pretty about most of Davenport's offense, but it's certainly effective and it's certainly doing its job in this match. And now Davenport, what the hell she got planned for Bayley? Got her up in a powerbomb position. And now, oh, a powerbomb right on the steel chair. That's got to be it. Count of two. No. Bayley again just escaping. Just escaping, but Davenport has done the damage in this match. Davenport has done the damage in this match as she waits for Bayley to get back up to her feet. And that's Bayley back up on her feet. Wait a minute. Got caught. Bayley to belly out of nowhere. A Bayley to belly out of nowhere for the win. Count of two. Davenport gets the shoulder this time. This has been hard to watch if you're a fan of either woman. Both men have been taking a lot of damage in this match. And Bayley, listening to the crowd, getting that cheap pop, brings the wood out to play. But watch out for Davenport. A shot right to the face. And now Davenport sends Bayley out to the floor once more. And now Davenport calling Bayley up to her feet. What does Davenport have planned here? Going sky high. Oh, but Bayley out of harm's way. And now a beautiful elbow drop right to the black heart of Blair Davenport. The kick right to the leg. Bayley brought out the hardware. She brought out the table. But is she going to be able to use it is the question, as Davenport once again still on the assault of the former women's champion Bayley. And now wait a minute, what the hell has Davenport got planned here? Oh my goodness, a Michinoku driver right on those steel chairs, it looked like. Right on the steel chairs. And now Davenport, oh, a shot right to the face of Bayley with that steel chair. Absolutely relentless, as I said before. And now Davenport, she has bad intentions with those steel chairs. I know it. She's setting something up for Bayley, and I don't like the sights of it. Oh, no, my goodness. Face first right into the ring post. The LED ring post. I mean, hell, our ring post used to be... It used to just be, you know, just a regular ring post, a little bit of cushion, not too much, but now there's LED light screen on there. Davenport went for something, but Bayley counteracted. And now Bayley's on that apron. Beautiful double axe handle wipes out Davenport. And now it's Bayley back on the offense. This has been going back and forth all match long between these two women. It's certainly been one hell of a match, though, and very brutal to watch, might I add. And I'm glad I'm sitting here calling the match and not being involved in it myself. And now what the hell? Bayley's got a shovel. Looking to bury the career of Davenport before it even starts. But wait a minute, Blair Davenport. Oh, she overshot it. Oh, a shovel right to the face. 3 shots of the shovel. 1 to the ankle. And now how the hell is Davenport still standing? 3 shots of the shovel right to the face. Davenport should be bleeding from ear to ear, if you ask me, with a shovel right to the face. Maybe she was able to just kind of sidetrack it a little bit. But Davenport now, what has she got planned for Bayley on the outs? Oh my goodness! The deal off the top rope. A Falcon Arrow off the top rope onto that exposed table, but now Bayley again with the shoulder out. Bayley again with the shoulder out. Davenport can't believe it. Davenport can't believe it as now she drags Bayley over that wood. I mean, you talk about splinters in the face and jaw. And now, wait a minute, Blair Davenport. Oh, a Kamigoye knee strike right to the face. That's got to be it. Bayley again kicking out. Davenport cannot believe it. Fight forever chance in the crowd. Who would have thought between these two ladies? Is now Bayley. Wait a minute. Goes for the kill right here on Davenport. Rose plant. And I think it caught a little bit of that steel chair. The rose plant connects. Count of 2. Bayley wins this match. A rose plant on a steel chair puts away Davenport.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
One hell of a match we saw between these two ladies. Bayley picking up some much needed momentum on her side. Davenport gonna have to, go back to the drawing board. But the story here is that the role model, she could be reaching back to the top very soon with a momentous victory like that. That was brutal to watch. We knew these two ladies could not stand each other, but man alive, they did not hold back in that one. And now here we go, folks. More action between the Judgment Day and the Bloodline. We got Damian Priest versus the man with 1,000 times aura in Tanga Loa. Tanga Loa, our Lord and Savior. The crown jewel, the best member of the Bloodline, if you ask me. But I mean, being the best member of the Bloodline comes with its rewards and comes with its let's say risks. Because tonight he's in the ring with the Punisher of the Judgment Day, Damian Priest, a man that holds victories over 2 members of the Bloodline. The leader of the Bloodline himself, Sol Sikoa, is one of those 2 members. And with that win, Damian Priest secured a tag team championship opportunity for him and Finn Balor when they get to Sacramento at Bad Blood. It will indeed be the Judgment Day versus Tama Tonga and Tanga Loa of the Bloodline for those WWE Tag Team Championships. Priest looking to go 3 for 3 in Bloodline versus Judgment Day action when he is involved in it. Priest has yet to lose to a Bloodline member. He got a little bit of a altercation with Jacob Fatu last week during the Sol Sikoa match and during Jacob's match with Dominic, which was very fun to watch. I mean, he completely destroyed the kid. I'm surprised Dirty Dom is out here right now, as a matter of fact. But no, yes indeed, Damian Priest looking to keep his win streak against the Bloodline alive here tonight against one half of the tag team champions in Tanga Loa. Just absolute, I don't know, man, just a different feeling when these boys step in the ring and they step in the arena alone, especially Jacob Fatu. I think he has a lot of help in that particular situation of, how the Bloodline is presented. But nonetheless,
And his opponent from Accra, Ghana, weighing in at 250 pounds.
the Bloodline is indeed in the building, and they are looking for some revenge. Fatu was able to put away Dirty Dom last week, but Damian Priest got the last laugh and picked up a huge victory over Sol Sikoa. So like I said, tonight the Bloodline is looking for some revenge, heading into Bad Blood just 1 week away. One more Smackdown before we get to Sacramento. Certainly going to be one not to miss, folks. the night before a pay-per-view is always, you know, one to tune in for, because you really see all these rivalries, all these matches that are going to be settled at Bad Blood kind of come into a culmination, so to speak. When you talk about culminations, there's going to be one hell of a culmination when we get to Sacramento, because Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed are going to be battling until one person is sent to the hospital. It is indeed an ambulance match between those two monsters, as we announced last week. Strowman and Bronson Reed, I'm told, were not allowed at tonight's show because they can't be in the same building with one another. And that's, I mean, that's a different level of hate for somebody, if you ask me. As the Bloodline get ready for battle, or I should say Tanga Loa, and another guy you don't really see too much in singles action. Him and his brother Tama Tonga have been busy defending those tag team championships ever since they won them back in the springtime. As now Tanga Loa does battle with Priest one-on-one. We're going to see what Tanga Loa is made out of right here and right now, because Damian Priest is one hell of a challenge for the first time back in singles division in a while for Tanga Loa. I mean, he has some singles experience in New Japan, but we have not seen him in singles action here in WWE just yet, as Priest lights him up with these strikes. And now look at this, almost threw his entire body weight at Tanga Loa, but Loa out of harm's way. Now looks to try and take advantage of Priest's mistake. Look at Tanga Loa showing some strength, and now just hanging Priest on those ropes and delivering some knee strikes right to the midsection, right to the ribs of Damian Priest. And a fall-away slam for good measure. Tanga Loa choking out Priest now. Loa choking out Priest with a huge leg drop. Leg drop takes out Damian Priest. And now shots right to the face of Priest as well. Tanga Loa all over Damian Priest right now. Oh, what an uppercut right to the face. And now Priest trying to fight back here. Here comes Priest with kicks and punches, whatever he can throw at Tanga Loa. Oh, what an uppercut. That uppercut but to knock Tanga Loa's jaw clean off his shoulder, or clean off his face, I should say. And now Damian Priest trying to get back into this one, but he gets a headbutt for his troubles. And I think that headbutt might have just busted him open. Damian Priest sees his own blood, and that might awaken a fire within Priest. Oh, what a shot. You see that blood dripping down the forehead of Damian Priest, and yeah, he just tasted and saw his own blood. He might be seeing red for the foreseeable future in this match. Catches the boot. Oh, what a lariat. Absolutely bringing the hammer down with that one. And now, wait a minute, Jacob Fatu's getting involved, but Damian Priest, as I said, no love lost between those two. Priest just wiped out Fatu. Oh, and what a shot right to the face of Tanga Loa. I think he might just got his receipt back. Tanga Loa's now bleeding. Loa's now bleeding as Priest and Loa both delivering some haymakers. This is getting ugly, folks. Another kick right to the face. Another kick right to the face from Damian Priest. And now, wait a minute. Damian Priest sends Tanga Loa for a ride. Both these men are bleeding, and we're not even 5 minutes into this match. I mean, there's been some heavy blows thrown both ways. Now Priest trying to get Loa in that corner, but oh, hit hard on that turnbuckle. And now Tanga Loa trying to get back into this one. He's tasting his own blood as well. He's got Damian Priest up for something here. Big power bomb. A power bomb connects on Priest. Could this be a big win for Tanga Loa? But Damian Priest gets the shoulder out. And now Tanga Loa, a fight forever chant on a Tanga Loa match. I didn't think I'd ever see it. Look at this, a huge crossbody. Tanga Loa got something to prove here tonight, man. I told you he got aura. And now, oh, dropping Damian Priest right on that apron. And now, wait a minute, Priest, oh! just almost ripped that ankle right out of its socket, ripped the knee right out of its socket with the dragon screw, and now Priest getting back into this one. Look at Dirty Dom doing some dirty tactics over there. This time it's him. It's him that exposes the turnbuckle, and now Damian Priest going to take advantage of it. A face-first shot right into that turnbuckle. I don't think the referee saw it. And now Priest lines Tanga Loa up for something. Loa could be out here. He just took a face full of turnbuckle. But look at this, trying to fight back as Tanga Loa sends Priest down for a ride. It's a long way down. Tanga Loa, what the hell is he doing? He might not even know where the hell he's at. Big boot right to the face of Priest. And now shots right to the face of the Punisher. Tanga Loa definitely putting up much more of a fight than I thought he was going to fare against Damian Priest here tonight. But he is, I mean, he's pretty much the same size as the man, so a pretty fair comparison between the two. And now Tanga Loa goes to the top rope for a second time. This is my only time seeing Tanga Loa on the top rope in general. Oh, look at this! Damian Priest was waiting in the wings. Caught him, and now wait a minute, an elevated flatliner on Tanga Loa. And now Priest setting up Tanga Loa perhaps for his own finish. About to take him for a ride south to heaven. But wait a minute, the referee's back is turned. The referee is back in turn. And that's from Dirty Dom's mistake earlier by undoing the turnbuckle. The referee now, Chad Patton, just immediately completely missed. And now look at this, Damian Priest arguing with the official, letting him know I had that 3 count down pat. Turn your back around, but watch out because Tanga Loa, oh, what a sit out. Single arm power bomb. I don't know what the hell to call that, but now wait a minute, Priest is gonna get put up. Priest is gonna get put up with another power bomb. A second power bomb connects. Priest is out, count of 2. No, Priest again, getting the shoulder out. Man, we're seeing a hell of a match out of these two. I can't even lie to you right now. And now wait a minute, Tanga Loa. Shot right to the face from Damian Priest. And now wait a minute, chokes him out. Priest now going top rope. As Tanga Loa looks to get the hell out of Dodge. Priest says, what the hell? And now a suicide dive wipes out Tanga Loa and the referee though. Maybe that's a little bit of a little bit of a lesson that Chad Patton can learn. You know, when Damian Priest wants to pin, you better get up there for that pin. And now Damian Priest off the ropes with a huge springboard forearm. The referee is out. This match has gone wall to wall. As now Priest sets Tanga Loa up for the Razor's Edge. The Razor's Edge, but there's no official. There's no official in this match. Chad Patton trying to get back into this one. Trying to get back into the... And now, wait a minute. Somebody's talking in Priest's ear. I can't see out of the corner, but if I had to guess, it's probably Jacob Fatu. Fatu's been at Priest's throat the last few weeks. Something about the fact that Priest has wins over almost every member of the Judgment Day besides Jacob Fatu has to be eating away at Fatu. Now look at this. Tanga Loa trying to cheap shot at Damian Priest, a kick right to the face. And now wait a minute, oh, takes out Tama Tonga. Takes out Tama Tonga, now Jacob Fatu. He just blatantly hit Damian Priest in the face. And Jacob Fatu's out of here. Fatu's out of here. Damian Priest. Fatu's out of here. And now wait a minute, oh, a lariat right to Tama Tonga. Right to Tama Tonga. Now a huge spine buster from Tanga Loa. Jacob Fatu just blatantly hit Damian Priest. I don't know how that's not even a disqualification if you ask me. And now look at this. Goes for a suplex. But Priest out of it now. And now wait a minute. On the outside. A south to heaven on the outside. And this time the referee's up. This time the referee is up. Priest is sending Tanga Loa back into the ring. Tanga Loa's back in the ring. Count of 7 broken. This has got to be it. 1, 2. Priest defeats another member of the Bloodline. But the story here is Jacob Fatu has been getting in the face of Priest for weeks now. And he just blatantly hit him right in the face with the referee's scene. And of course, we know the Bloodline probably has both these referees in their back pocket, seeing as they believe they run the entire Friday Night Smackdown. But I believe the Judgment Day have something to say about that. This will all go down in 1 week's time, folks. Priest and Balor, Tanga Loa and Tama Tonga. There's a ton of history between almost all 4 of these individuals. Balor and the Tongans especially, dating back to the New Japan days. But nonetheless, as I said, only one faction will win in that tag team match for the WWE Tag Team Championships when we get to Sacramento, California. We're moving on to our main event, folks, and it's going to be a good one because the World Heavyweight Champion Ilja Dragunov is back in action. Took a week off last week after the assault from the ring general Gunther, the overzealous, the jealous former world champion himself, Gunther. And tonight Dragunov is in one-on-one competition against another man that looks to shine up his star in Carmelo Hayes, guy that hasn't been received as many opportunities here on Friday Night Smackdown. But believe me, an opportunity like this is not going to pass him by. He's also a very familiar face that Carmelo Hayes is stepping in the ring with in Ilja Dragunov. These two had classic battles down in NXT. Now we get to see it on the main roster. And come to think about it, Ilja Dragunov is still a world champion on the roster that Carmelo Hayes is on now. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Ilja Dragunov.
Dragunov now stepping into the ring. That World Heavyweight Championship around his waist, a title that he won when he shocked the world in Germany of all places, defeating the ring general Gunther. But if the actions of Gunther in the last few weeks have said anything, I'm willing to bet that the ring general is not through with the Mad Dragon in his pursuit of the World Heavyweight Championship to get it back. Gunther wants that title back. He wants that power back on Friday nights. And to do that, he's going to have to get through perhaps his most formidable adversary that he's ever had in Ilja Dragunov, a man that holds 2 victories over the ring general in this company.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 200.
Here comes Carmelo Hayes down to the ring, looking to show Ilja Dragunov why he calls himself him. And in order to be him, you got to beat guys that either have been world champion or are world champion. In that case, Ilja Dragunov is the world heavyweight champion right now. Carmelo Hayes walks out with a win right now. I mean, if I'm booking, he's definitely top of the list for a world heavyweight championship match in the future. You pin the champion, that almost is like a ticket to a world championship match, in my opinion. You've proven that you can beat the champion, but the title wasn't on the line. And had it been, you would be the champion now. But that's a lot easier said than done because we're talking about, again, Ilja Dragunov, a man that defeated the ring general Gunther. A man that had a 200 plus, not even a 200 plus, a 400 plus day reign as the world heavyweight champion. As Carmelo Hayes lighting up the chest of Ilja Dragunov. And now sends Dragunov off the rope. This is going to be one to watch, folks. As I said, these two had bangers in NXT, and you're going to see exactly why the hype was so high back then. As now Carmelo Hayes sends Dragunov off to the ropes, went for a drop kick. But being that they have had 3 separate matches in NXT, you're going to see a lot of tit for tat in this match as well because these two know each other very well. Dragunov a kick right to the face of Melo. And now Carmelo Hayes, look at this. Oh, a wrench to the knee. Wrench to the knee of Dragunov now. And now Carmelo Hayes chopping at the World Heavyweight Champion. Sends him off the ropes for a second time. Beautiful. And now Hayes went for an elbow drop, but Dragunov able to telegraph it, and now Hayes went for a clothesline halfway across the ring, and Dragunov again able to telegraph that. And now Carmelo Hayes, look at this, rolling around the ring. A beautiful sit-out powerbomb there from Melo. He's all over the world champion right now. Dragunov probably not 100% after doing battles with Gunther and being attacked by Gunther a number of weeks ago. And now once again, it's Carmelo Hayes going off the ropes. This time he gets that drop kick he was going for earlier. He looked really good with the world champion right now, does Carmelo Hayes. And now a hangman's neck breaker to Dragunov. Now snap mirror from Melo off the ropes. Drop kick right to the face. Hayes is completely taking advantage of the fact that, as I said, Dragunov might not be 100% heading into this match. He's had a grueling number of weeks as the World Heavyweight Champion already. And now chops to the chest, but Dragunov finally firing back now. Catches Melo with a Uranagi slam. Dragunov going top rope. Melo's in the drop zone. Dragunov wants Melo up to his feet, though. Dragunov off the ropes, a beautiful crossbody. And now Carmelo Hayes trying to get the hell out of Ilja Dragunov's way, but look at this, Dragunov suicide dive. So hard to get away from Dragunov because he could do it all. He could take to the skies. He could do the technical submission wrestling. He can do the ground and pound style. He can do the brawler style. That's what makes him a wild card. That's what honestly gave him the tools to defeat the ring general, in my opinion. And now Dragunov just hit a series of German suplex on the outside. Carmelo Hayes holding that back of his neck, just got dumped 3 times on it. On the outside, this could be it though. Count of 2, Hayes gets the shoulder. And now Dragunov, wait a minute, going second rope. Carmelo Hayes is back up on his feet. And suckered Dragunov in. Went for a super kick, got denied. And now Dragunov sending Hayes back into the turnbuckle. And now a big power slam to Carmelo Hayes from Dragunov. Now Dragunov going off the second. Oh! I think he was going for the kill right there, but luckily Carmelo Hayes able to get out of harm's way. Was going for the H-bomb, I believe. I couldn't really see. The angle is kind of weird, but luckily Carmelo Hayes was able to escape. He's felt that H-bomb before. As a matter of fact, that H-bomb has put him away on numerous occasions. He's trying to keep that from happening again. Catches the boots of Dragunov, hangs him out to dry now. And now Carmelo Hayes is firing on all cylinders, and he shot and definitely didn't miss right there. Beautiful springboard DDT, wipes out the world champion for a big win. But Dragunov gets the boots up. And now Carmelo Hayes going second rope now. Big frog splash off the second. Hayes pulling out some big stops in this match. And now, wait a minute. Carmelo Hayes heading to the skies now. Double axe handle wipes out Dragunov. Carmelo Hayes trying to stay on top of the champ. It's the only way he's going to have fair in this match. Goes for a shot. Dragunov got the counter, sends Carmelo Hayes off the ropes now. Now both men. Wait a minute. Carmelo Hayes off the ropes one more time. A springboard clothesline. Knocks out Ilja Dragunov. And now Hayes trying to send Dragunov into the turnbuckle this time. But now Dragunov gets hung up. Dragunov gets hung up. Watch out for Carmelo Hayes. A drop kick in the Tree of Woe position. And now a beautiful springboard moonsault from Hayes. Might have caught Dragunov off guard, but Dragunov gets the shoulder out. What a match we are seeing between these two as Hayes gearing up for something here. Ilja Dragunov now could be in a bad way. Hayes is looking to hit a fadeaway. The fadeaway connects, but Dragunov escapes once more. This has to be grinding the gears of Carmelo Hayes. Beautiful Spanish fly. Hayes caught Dragunov. Hayes caught Dragunov. First 48. A first 48 double knees right to the face. That's gonna be it. No, Dragunov getting the shoulder out. Carmelo Hayes, as I said, pulling out all the stops right now. Calling Dragunov back up to his feet one last time. And now Carmelo Hayes goes off the ropes, catches him with a springboard facebuster. Excuse me, a tilt-a-whirl facebuster. And now Dragunov again getting that shoulder out. Hayes trying to find that last bit of gut instinct that he's going to need to put Dragunov away. Dragunov, bloodied, battered, and bruised, still in the fight though. And now a kick right to the ribs. Dragunov now firing up here, choking out Carmelo Hayes. Now Carmelo Hayes is getting the hell out of Dodge. Wise enough for Hayes to do that, but Ilja Dragunov now. Ilja Dragunov once again looking to take to the skies. Oh, Carmelo Hayes got out of harm's way. Hayes got out of harm's way, and now, wait a minute, Carmelo Hayes now. Hayes now calling Dragunov up to his feet. What does the generational talent have in store? Breakout performance for Carmelo Hayes here tonight, folks. Just took to the skies to Ilja Dragunov, and now going for the kill, perhaps. Indeed, getting back up on his feet is Carmelo Hayes. Gonna take to the skies. Oh no, has to think otherwise. And now once again with a DDT plants Dragunov. And now once more Hayes wasting little to no time to get back up on that top rope. And now Dragunov could be cooked here. Mello says put the fries in the bag, bro. With the... Oh no, that wasn't enough. That was not enough. Carmelo Hayes with his best shot yet at Ilja Dragunov. Fight forever chance, a familiar thing that these two are used to hearing. Nothing but net. Apparently did not hit flush enough, as now look at this. Oh, Dragunov just bumped right into Hayes. Knocked him out clean and cold with the Torpedo Moscow. Hayes gets the shoulder though. A Torpedo Moscow still not enough to put away Carmelo Hayes, and now Dragunov dropping that elbow right to the back of Carmelo Hayes. And now Dragunov has to be thinking of last little steps here, trying to put Carmelo Hayes away. Dragunov though, looking to take Carmelo Hayes right back down to the floor. This did not fare too well with Dragunov. The last time he tried this, both men are actually bleeding now. This is an absolute war between two of our future's best. And now Dragunov sends Carmelo Hayes shoulder first into the barricade. What a match to close our show here tonight, folks. Dragunov, my goodness. Huge senton on the floor. And now Ilja Dragunov sends Carmelo Hayes almost right into our camera. Oh, but Carmelo Hayes out of harm's way once again. And this time Dragunov's chasing him back in the ring. Carmelo Hayes wants that though. Look at this. Off the ropes goes Hayes. Beautiful clothesline. And now chop right to the chest. Hayes telling Dragunov to bring it. Give me your best shot. Dragunov just gave it with a European uppercut. And now a knee right to the face of Carmelo. And now Ilja Dragunov says that's enough. The knee right to the face is going to get the job done, but Hayes gets the shoulder. Hayes gets the shoulder. Dragunov trying to think about his last steps here. Oh, and now Hayes with a shot right to the face. Super kick to Dragunov. A super kick connects to Dragunov. And now wait a minute, Carmelo Hayes now with the best shot he's got yet. A lifting suplex cutter combination to... Dragunov gets the shoulder. Dragunov gets the shoulder. Carmelo Hayes can't believe it. Chop right to the chest. But now Dragunov off the ropes with a German suplex dumps Carmelo Hayes. Dumps Carmelo Hayes, does Dragunov, and now Dragunov sending Carmelo Hayes for the ride of his life, and now Hayes could be out here. Hayes could be out. H-bomb right to the face. An H-bomb right to the face to Carmelo Hayes, and that's going to put Hayes away. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. Another episode of Universe Mode on the JPG channel.